Sound is going. Timer's going. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kyng Kevyn,
It's your boy Kyng Izzy.
and we're back with another video.
I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell below.
And before we get into this video, we want to let you know that we're here to entertain,
Educate,
and empower through
Through
excellence.
excellence.
So here we go. In this video, we're going to have a really good conversation. You know how you got like those friends that you can tell any and everything to? That ain't me. No, it is me. I will hold a secret to the day I die. But the question today is, is there anything that you can't tell your friends? Like, how much information is too much information for friends? Do you have certain friends that you share certain things with? Do you hold back? Like, how do you know? So, yeah.
All right, so my first opinion on that is that's the most hardest question I ever been asked in my life because I don't look.
I
at
doubt
that.
that's the hardest question you've been asked in your life. I saw your video. I saw your video on your channel. That's not the hardest question that you've been asked in your life.
True.
But yeah,
It is. But it's a very, very hard question because you don't look at that. Like, you look at your friends. Like, if you my friend and, like, my best friend, she's my best friend. Like, through anything and everything, I could call her up right this second and we can have a conversation like I was there yesterday. But, she don't know everything. Like, I'll be honest, she don't know everything. Like,
Why not?
because certain things is like I don't do just to protect your feelings. I do to protect mine also. I don't want to hurt your feelings and ruin our relationship.
Ooh. I'm not gonna ask too many questions in case that friend sees this, and there might be stuff that you even bad enough you just admitted to her that you don't tell her.
She's gonna
everything.
call me if she see this, and she's gonna be like, "Nah, what do I don't know?"
Right. What don't I know? All right. So
Don't
my
worry
best
about it.
friend, my best friend. I think I told him literally. I mean, not everything. Like, it's a lot to tell, so not every little detail, but I think all the major things, the good and the bad, I think I told him. Yeah, but again, not everything, because
Right.
like there's some relationship things that I think stays within the relationship.
As it should.
But all the good juicy stuff I tell them. So it goes further than just like those little secrets, but you know how they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes that involves like business plans or dreams and financial stuff. Do you share finances with friends? Financial information.
It depends. It depends on what we doing and what we have going on now. If we're planning a big trip and you ask me, all right, what do you have to spend? Yeah, I'm gonna let you know my budget. But now, if I'm living,
I think that's different. Like, if we're planning a trip together, we know what our budget is. So
Right.
I don't get to the trip and you want to go do this, that, and the third. I'm like, no,
Right.
I didn't budget
for that.
Or
Correct.
I want to do this, that, and the third, and you
you
didn't budget for it. And now
Right.
you're going to be sitting in the hotel while I'm out having a good time. Because it's happened.
But then again, you're not gonna want to see your friend sitting in the hotel, especially if it's your best friend. You ain't gonna want to see them sitting in a hotel, depending on how your relationship is. Now, if you
What
like,
they got to do with relationship? They should.
I mean, if what me and my best friend did anything and everything when we together, we do it together. Like, if I'm around, we're doing it together. No matter what it is, we're doing it together. But
Ooh, that brings up another conversation though. A little off topic. It's like, you know how you got that friend who don't ever got no money? I'm not talking about, they fell on hard times. I mean, like, they don't ever have
no
any
money.
money. But they always say, yo, we should go out to the club. Oh, I want to go on that trip. Like, they're always inviting themselves to situations, but they ain't never got no money. How do you tell that friend, like, okay, enough is enough? You cut off.
right.
The door is closed. All right, I had to give that
Because
moment.
they have, sometimes those friends have good intentions, like really, really good intentions. But it's just like, when you got good intentions and you using my pockets for your intentions, it's like, come on now, where do I start living?
I got into an argument with an ex years ago. We had a mutual friend, and this friend is like, hey, yo, we should go meet up at the bar. Now, this friend had a job. It wasn't like he didn't have money. But my ex just kept dropping money on drinks. And it's like, oh, we should do another round. My ex dropping more money. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, no, stop. I mean, round after round. Like, okay, you got the money, but that doesn't mean let people take advantage of you. So yeah, I think this conversation is just going to evolve into like friendships and things to do and not to do within friendships. Because
Basically, that's basically the topic because it's definitely going to lead to that. Because another point where I got across is some things that you do not, absolutely do not want to do with your friends is you don't want to let them take your kindness for weakness. Because once they get away with it the first time,
you say stuff and it just sparks things. So
and
if you have a friend
mhm.
who's taking your kindness for weakness, is that your friend?
I mean, it depends. It depends on their intentions. Now, if they know that they taking your kindness for weakness,
How do you not know that?
some people don't. Like some people just be like, oh well, I have that one friend that does that. This
So
is that one friend that does this for me. If I don't have it, if we don't have it,
So I feel like friendships, relationships, any type of connection that you have with a person, regardless of what the connection is, there should be a give and a take. But I feel that both people should be giving and both people should be taking. There should always be an exchange. When you're in a situation where you're always giving and the person never gives, all they do is take, those are situations you need to be paying attention to. And the flip side to that is you need to be paying attention to your actions. Like, what do you bring to the table? Like, okay, so I was talking to several of my children, not all of them, but there are a few of my children. I got like 30,000 of them, and I was talking to them about relationships, and like one person wants to be in this grand old relationship. I said, okay, so I'm gonna give your partner that you haven't introduced me to yet. I'm gonna give him a hard way to go because that's what I have to do as a father. And not so much just to be difficult, but more so I want to check out who's coming into your life. Let them know that you're not by yourself, so don't bring that bullshit this way. Um, and just see what they about, you know. But the flip side to that is when he was like, "Oh, we want to get married," I said, "Wait, you're not ready for marriage, let alone a relationship. What's your address? Oh, yeah. Where you work at? Oh, yeah. What do you got saved up? What's your credit like? Like, if you're that person that gotta get stuff together, get your stuff together before you try to commit to somebody, or before you try to latch on to somebody. And if you realize that that's you, take a step back. It's perfectly fine to say, look, I appreciate you. I have fun with you.
right.
I want to step back for a second to get my stuff together. So I have something to bring to the table. And that's not just in relationships. That's friendships too. You should be bringing something to the table.
It's just like you working. A relationship is just like a job, basically. When you
Yep.
come to the job, you gotta bring something to the table.
It's a business
correct?
deal, even better.
You
Yep.
gotta bring something to the table. If you not coming with something to the table, and somebody else got everything and anything to bring to the table,
Those
you're gonna look
relationships,
at that other person like
so those relationships work. They really do. But the person that's bringing the most to the table is calling the shots, and you can't sit here and complain about what you bring to the table. You ain't gonna. Well, guess what? We're gonna do what I want to do then.
that part.
So it's important that if you enter into a friendship, a relationship, a business partnership, whatever ship you're on, make sure that you bring in cargo with you, not baggage, cargo, something that's worth something. So
That's definitely food for thoughts.
definitely food for thought. Do you feel like and I'm questioning you, do you feel like in all your relationships and friendships and everything that you are bringing something to the table?
Of course.
I shouldn't have asked a yes or no question.
Of course.
Let me rephrase that. What do you feel you bring to the table in different situations? Like in your relationship, I'm not going to talk about your relationship because I know, and that's not the world's business. But in friendships, what's important to you that you bring to the table?
Intelligence. Bring intelligence. Bring courage.
This is what you're bringing.
Oh, okay.
What do you bring to the table?
Oh, I bring my intelligence. I bring my strength, my charisma. Like I bring, and if I have to bring, which I don't think will be necessary, I got the financial aid to bring that too.
So I can go to school. You said financial aid. So basically, I'm going to school on. No, I'm playing.
Not I'm about to say not on my behalf. Now I help you out with a little loan or something.
Right. Look, give and take.
Right, because don't get it wrong. Like even the free stuff is not free. Like it's always
Right.
a price to pay for anything. So
I'm going to answer the question real quick, and then we're going to move on.
okay.
So I think like in my relationships or my friendships, my ability to inspire and to uplift. I think that's a very valuable thing to bring to the table because everything isn't always monetary. Like, yeah, there's situations where I can help out. Sometimes, look, I need help. So it's not even about the monetary, but I think, all right, I said this to one of my kids before. When I had my, I was in a campaign in New York, and my billboards was in New York City, which was a really big moment. And he said, I want to be your protege and I want to do like you. How do I do that? What did you do or what's important to you? And I said, impact. You might forget what I did, but you won't forget how it made you feel. Correct. And those are the tools that I think I bring to the table to help people. Friendships, relationships, family, business, partnerships, all that good stuff. I think that's one of those things that is invaluable. You may not like me all the time. You may not like the way I deliver it, but you're going to walk away feeling like, damn, he made me feel some type of way. Good, bad, or indifferent, you're going to feel me.
I always say every great teacher was an even better student.
Yes.
So
good shit.
Keep that in mind. When somebody teaches you, take notes, write them down. Like, every time he tells me something, it's in the mental vault in my head, and it get locked in. Like, he's very, very, very good influencer.
Thank you. So, we're going to wrap this video up. Before we do, I want to make sure that, like Izzy said, make sure you guys are liking, comment, subscribing. Do me a favor. Go down in the comment section and tell me what do you bring to your friendships. Let's start this conversation. And plus, YouTube likes it when you guys interact with us, and we like it even more.
Correct.
Also, we're aiming to get to 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube on this channel. That's my goal for this channel. And once we get there, I will have a $50 Amazon gift card that we will be giving away. And I see those thumbs up, then I know that you're interested in being entered to win this Amazon gift card. Make sure that you guys go over to Kyng Izzy YouTube, which his YouTube link will be in the description below. Follow, subscribe, go on his Instagram, his Facebook, all that good stuff. All that's in the link. Go to my website and subscribe because I will be putting out newsletters and exclusive information, some behind the scene footage that we got a good bit now. So I think the first thing I'm going to release is the Rebirth of a King photo shoot. And that's some good stuff. Everybody can't see that stuff. I'm going to have to charge y'all for that one.
And the thing is about his website, only the people that subscribe will be able to see these things. So if you do not subscribe, you will not be able to see. So don't think you're just going to go on the website and it's just going to be all up on there. It's going to be things on there, but it's not going to be what you're expecting.
Yeah, so what's on the website is general knowledge, mostly my photography stuff. But if you subscribe, you're going to get, like I said, newsletters, exclusive behind-the-scenes footage, some personal conversations that I'm going to start literally once we're done filming this. I'm going to start my other videos. So, yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed to all of those things. And before we get out of here, remember to stay positive, dream big, and manifest bigger. Thank you.
Amen.